Hello everyone, this is Top Banana Sam of BigNerdGamers, and today we're going to be taking a look at Malfurion. Malfurion is an easy-to-play range support hero, with one of the most powerful late-game heals. His abilities include Regrowth, a heal that gives an initial burst, and then applies a 10-second regen. Moonfire, your main offensive spell that also heals any hit for 2 seconds. And Entangling Root, a snare that affects an area for 1.5 seconds and deals light damage. His starting trait, Innovate, grants an ally hero a large amount of mana over 10 seconds. After playing Malfurion for quite a few games, I found the following traits to be most effective for him. I found the Harmony trait to be useless late game, as I mainly focus on healing players. So at level 1, I normally take Moonburn as it helps clear lanes faster. This is the only time that I ever take an offensive trait, as he does his best work as a healer. At level 4, I take Shandow's Clarity, as it improves your cooldown of your trait, and increases how fast your allies regain their mana. The Veracity trait is good for increasing one of your allies' DPS, however, I usually don't take Veracity or any of these other traits, due to the fact that Shandow's Clarity allows you to keep your allies into a fight for longer. This becomes pivotal during the late game. At level 7, I take Enduring Growth, as this increases the regeneration of Regrowth by 6 seconds. At level 10, there should be no consideration for anything other than Tranquility, as Twilight Dream's damage output, along with the fact that it only silences enemies for 3 seconds, is not really worth it overall, whereas Tranquility allows you to keep allies healed constantly in a group, especially during the endgame, when group fighting is a majority of the combat. Life Seed is a must-have, as it will give a nearby damaged ally automatic regen proportionate to your regrowth skill. This is on a 15-second cooldown. If you're being out DPS'd faster than you can heal your allies though, you may consider taking Shrink Ray. At level 16, I take Hardened Focus. While above 80% life, your basic ability cooldowns regenerate 50% faster. This is much easier to do if you've already built into healing. Finally, at level 20, there should be no question as to what to take. Serenity will increase Tranquility's healing by 25%, and also restore mana to all nearby allies by 5 per second. And now we come to my final thoughts. I liked playing Malfurion. I found them easy to use, easy to pick up, and really useful overall. During any one of the group combat sessions, I was capable of keeping my entire team, if not a majority of my team, alive, and as this match demonstrates, he could be the difference between a win and a loss. My one complaint about Malfurion is his DPS just is not worth speccing into. Even if you take all the required traits in order for him to do a decent amount of damage, it's not worth sacrificing the survivability you get from the heals. All in all, I give Malfurion an 8 out of 10, and a must-have on your team for any group fights. So go ahead, pick him up. He's actually one of the cheaper heroes in order to buy with gold in this game, with him only costing 2,000 gold. If you have any personal favorite builds from Malfurion, please leave it in the comments below. And if you found this guide helpful, please show it by leaving a like. And as always, if you want to see more weekly updates and Heroes of the Storm, how the builds, please subscribe. Thank you, and goodbye.